right, we're back. You guys ready?
Let's go!
Icy.
Set.
This is the Pro Football Show, powered by Chevy Silverado.
Welcome to the Pro Football Show presented by the Chevy Silverado. Head to Chevy.com to learn more and build your own Chevy Silverado. Week 9 of the NFL. Coach, you're back in person.
I love it.
And you said it's time to go. Training camp's over.
Mid-season, everybody's got their ducks in a row. We know who we have. We know who we are. Let's freaking go. Let's get some of these picks right. I mean, you really struggled last week.
Listen, last week,
you did.
No,
I don't know,
last
Dan.
week my 6-year-old could have picked like you guys. That was the squarest week of all time. Every favorite won by 1,000,000 points. It's not even gambling. So congrats, you guys. You showed up, you closed your eyes, and you picked the better team. Wow.
Catfish down in the
Congrats.
pits. He down in the pits right now.
Congrats.
Well, when you go 3-9, that's what happened. That's the
It was
look
a
on your
bad
face
week.
that you
What do you
have.
want me to say? It was a bad week. I took some shots. You guys just go, the Chiefs are playing the Commanders. They'll take the Chiefs. Oh,
I
the Bills are
finally
playing
picked against the Commanders.
Oh, the Bills are playing the Panthers.
I
They'll
mean-
take the Bills.
As an ex-coach, I see all the coaches getting fired. Every day, another coach gets fired. 3-9, Dan. Coaches get fired for 3-9.
Yeah.
Fine.
So
You're going to
Fire
have
the
a
shit
bounce
together.
back week.
I'll go take a nap. Fire me. Pay me my $50 million, like Brian
Yeah.
Kelly. I'll go take a nap.
good answer. That was a good
Yeah, that's right. Hey, listen.
Nobody's
he's-
afraid to get fired
I
as a
don't care
coach.
about that. Yeah, if I got that buyout. You tell me I'm fired. I'd be like, thank you so much. I appreciate everything you've done for me.
There.
Can't wait
He's
to see my
setting the
paycheck.
tone for this show. You
Once
said you
every
want him
month.
to come. You want him to come with some shit today?
I'm gonna come with some shit.
He's gonna
Yep,
come with
I
some
got
shit.
it. I got it. I love this week.
Yeah.
I love the games this week.
Why you feel that way? It's just
Because
a
I
feeling?
couldn't be worse last week, so we're gonna go back up. We're gonna win this week. This is gonna be a winning week for me. I can guarantee it. And if I don't win this week, I never said that. That's
Definitely
how we
not
do
on
it.
record.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
Everything's recorded.
Nope, that's how we do it. I never said that.
Well, let's jump into it. The storyline games of the week presented by the Chevy Silverado. We're going to start with the Broncos at the Texans, Coach. The Texans -1.5. The Broncos get that big win over Dallas last week. I know you've been very high on them. What do you think in this matchup?
This is going to be a good one. I was really excited to see Stroud play good last week.
Yeah, he did.
Threw for a lot of yards, completed passes, and they protected him.
Yeah.
Surtain might be out at corner for
He
Denver.
is.
Yeah.
I'm sure he is, but I'm staying with Denver. I think Denver, their defense, I think they're going to overwhelm the Texan offensive line.
Yeah.
They're going to cause a few negative plays. You're going to get a couple turnovers. The defense is really going to show up for the Broncos, and I can't tell you how impressed I am with young Bo Nix. I think he's really starting to find his stride, and Denver's going to win and cover in this game.
Coach, I would not let my grandmama stand behind this offensive line at the Texans at church, all right? They can't protect anybody, all right? I'm sorry, Coach. I'm just telling you now.
Yeah.
There's not a good offensive line.
No, it's bad. Listen, the Texans-Niners game was the only game I got right last week because I said it. The Niners don't have a pass rush. The Texans don't have an offensive line. C.J. Stroud's going to look good, and he did look good. But guess what the Broncos have? A pass rush. I am worried about Surtain.
Yeah.
He is so good. He eliminates half the field. So having him out is going to be a struggle for their defense. But I think the pass rush and what they can do up front against this Texans offensive line, I think that's the difference in this game. I'm going to stick with you. I'm going to go with the Broncos.
Fred?
Two good quarterbacks, two good head coaches. The difference in this team is trench warfare. All right, one line is moving people. They work for a moving company in Denver. The other offensive line can't stop anybody, so I'm going to always go with the best offensive line. This is going to always be my discipline. I'm going with the Denver Broncos on this one.
Hey, did you see Quinn Miners, the right guard of the Broncos, last week on that toss crack?
How
ran
many
a
people
toss.
did he take out?
R.J. Harvey's running for a touchdown, but I think Miners should be the player of the week.
Easily offensive line player of the week.
So the boys are all on the same side to start.
Yes.
That's a good
Yes.
vibes. That's
I'm
good
worried about
vibes.
the Texans defense is elite. We should just at least
No,
know
Will
that.
Anderson, they can rush the passer, but-
Danielle Hunter, they're really good, but I just think that Bo Nix will find enough and do enough.
Yeah.
And that was also, I was impressed with the Broncos because the Broncos were a fuck around team for a few weeks there, where they would fuck around. They're fucking around with the Giants. They're fucking around with the Jets.
Yeah.
Winning these games late, with Eagles even. They finally put together 4 quarters. I'm ready to go. Like you said, we're ready to go. That's the Broncos. That's the team. It's in there somewhere. Do it for 4 quarters. You like that?
Good vibes. Good vibes. All right, Jerry, your Steelers, the Colts at the Steelers.
boy.
The Colts -3.
Oh, boy.
Jerry,
Yeah.
how are we doing after last week?
I mean, you can't be doing good, right? So I'm doing bad.
You're sad piece of shit.
Listen, it's just
You my
the
guy,
same
Jerry.
team over and over and over again. You know what I mean? What I'm really surprised at is our defense used to carry us through games. That is completely gone. The defense is last against the pass, second to last, I think, in points given up. They give up 1,000,000 yards a game. No, there's no effort. Everybody's lazy.
Soul is hurt.
Guys aren't tackling. And what does Tomlin say? You know, after the game, you know what he said? We got to stop settling for field goals. That's what he said.
Maybe go for it.
To start the presser. They're last, and when you're supposed to go for it in the NFL, they're dead last. Dead last. We got to stop settling for field goals. He didn't open up with the defense was terrible. And I take account of nothing. We got to stop selling for that's what this guy is, not good. He's just not a good coach anymore.
I'm sorry, I'm not meaning to laugh at you.
I will say this, well, Mike Tomlin, I don't want this on record. Is this on record?
Yeah.
I want it on record. The game has passed him by.
No.
Oh, come on, man.
It has passed him by.
Hey, I wish it was a choir here so we could boo this man. You can't put that on the coach. Listen, it's the old folks' home of Pennsylvania there. Hayward past his days. Like, if I keep going down y'all roster, you got a lot of guys that's past their prime that you're depending on to be top-notch players. Jalen Ramsey, you moving him around like he Deion Sanders in his prime. Like, what are you talking about? No, this is not on Mike Tomlin. I put it more on the GM than I do Mike Tomlin.
Coach, what do you think about that take?
I think you guys are missing a whole point here. Instead of crying about how bad Pittsburgh is on defense, are we going to talk about the Colts?
Indiana Jones
Come on.
show.
Where's the song? Shred.
Yeah.
Shred. That's what they're going to do. They're going to storm into Pittsburgh where
Yeah.
they never won before,
Yeah.
and they're going to shred. I mean, the ball distribution's incredible. Warren, the tight end's great. I mean, they got Pierce, Pittman,
Yeah.
Downs in the slot. When he's healthy, he's nasty. And the offensive line, good God, it's like having an excavator.
Yes.
Quentin Nelson.
Yeah.
And Jonathan Taylor is a freaking beast.
He's ran for 3
So instead of
miles.
sitting over here, look at Jerry.
Look at his
that
face.
He looks like he should be in a freaking, I don't know, home somewhere. I mean, he looks like he got the shit beat out of him. I can't take it anymore. I need positive. The Colts are 7-1. They're going to shred. I love that song. I wish I
Cry
had
me
it.
3 rivers.
Dan?
Listen, the Colts are best offense in the NFL. Now, this is also their first time going outside. I think they played the Titans, but that was early in the season.
And it's the Titans,
and that's
bitch.
turf. So this is a little bit of a different. That field is a joke in Pittsburgh. Slow them down a little. I'm taking the Steelers. This is my line in the sand. Does Mike Tomlin still have any pride in this team, in this game? They win this game if he does, and it's also based on Jerry, because Jerry does this every single year, where every single year he thinks he goes up and down to this insane level where if the Steelers are 4-2, he's like, this is a 12-win team. If they're 4-3, he's like, this is a 6-win team. No, you know what they are? They're a 9-8 team. Okay, and that's where they're going to finish, and they're going to win this game to get them to 9-8. So
hope you're
anytime
right.
Jerry goes like this,
Steelers.
I just am like, all right, Steelers.
I think they're going to lose by 20.
Okay.
You're down that bad.
I mean, it's not even.
I like it even more now.
It's not being down bad.
You know, the fans don't even show up in Pittsburgh. I mean, Aaron Rodgers is using a silent count
Yeah.
because the Packers took over the stadium. Now, when in the hell has that happened at a Steeler game?
Ever.
I mean, when the hell has that happened? It used to be a terrible towel party.
Renegade.
It's just,
You know what they
I
doing
don't
with
know.
They doing with that towel? Wiping it between their gluteus maximus right now. Because that's what they feel about this team. All right, let me tell you something about the coach. The most underrated one-loss team I think I've ever seen in my life. Nobody respects the coach. They are the Rodney Dangerfield of the NFL. Nobody respects Indiana Jones. I called him out his name. All right? Nobody respects that offensive line who are basically grave diggers.
Oh, yeah.
They got a running back that done ran for 10 miles already. And do you know he got more touchdowns than Saquon had the entire year last year?
Yeah, it's insane.
He's all
Four times he had 3 touchdown game.
unbelievable.
Incredible.
Crazy.
The only thing that's worrying me is indoor turf
Yep.
versus outdoor field. Does it travel? The running game travels, defense travel. I'm going with the Colts.
So Jerry's just down bad?
Yeah, you guys all have the Colts. And listen, I don't think the Steelers are good, and I think the Colts are really, really good. This is again just like this is basically the season for the Steelers.
Yeah.
Can you muster it up? Can we get one more Tomlin magic, winning as an underdog? If they can't, then they're dead.
Like, it can't turn around that quick, right, John?
No, it can turn around. You can turn around.
One, like, yeah.
But what I'm saying is never wear those uniforms again.
No, those are bad.
What was that?
Yeah, they were
What was that?
Yeah.
That was bad.
ugly.
Change
The pants y'all wore looked like everybody was naked.
Yeah.
Like, I turned on my TV, I like, just naked football players. all over the field.
Oh, they're firing coaches left and right. I can attest to that. I've been fired and traded and trampled on, but who the hell's picking these uniforms? I mean, that guy, whoever that guy is, get rid of him.
Fire his
Freaking
ass.
Pittsburgh Steelers, they deserve to lose wearing that.
Okay, Jerry, now we need you to be happy.
All right, no, I'm happy about this play.
Okay.
Because I think Gruden's going to love
Oh,
this
we got to
play.
play. All right.
He jumped
I do.
off that.
No, that means he's feeling himself.
No, I love it.
This is my favorite play of the year so far.
Oh, okay.
All right, so you got to stay with me on this, okay, John? 7 guys on the line, okay? So you know it's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
This guy's off the line there.
Yep.
All right, so this is gonna be.
The wide receiver with the tight end is off the line, Jerry.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay. He's off. Sorry.
He's off,
This guy's
yeah.
on. This guy's
Yeah.
on. Okay. So John, this guy's gonna run a go route. But before that, I want you to see something. This is my zone beaten side over here. We're gonna beat this side of the field with zone. Somewhere around here, we're gonna beat it with zone. This right here is my man beater. He's just gonna run a go route. Okay. This is a play action. We're gonna play action. We're gonna try to throw off these linebackers here, John. We want them running to the football. So the quarterback shotgun, fake to the running back, okay? We're gonna fake it to him. He's gonna run a little out here. Fullback's gonna go this way. This wide receiver here, John, he's gonna run about a 10, 15 yard in, okay? This tight end here, watch him. This is where a home run is. He's gonna travel all the way down here. Our zone beaten side, we're gonna try to catch him. And listen, if nothing is here, nothing is here, nothing is here, we go in the flats. To the running back or the fullback. Somebody's gonna be open on this play, but I can guarantee you, John, it's gonna be this tight end down here. And that's your home run ball right here.
How are you going to block it?
It's play action.
Play action.
That play action.
We
gonna
want
bring
these
in the
linebackers running to the football.
Yeah. That fullback makes sure that the third cornerback is not in that game.
guess
I see
what?
where you're going, Jerry.
And this safety right here, guess what?
No man's land.
If he wants to go with him, no problem. We got our one-on-one here. If he wants to travel with him, we got the home run here.
Shit, hire that man.
You can't guard
Hire
this
that
play,
man.
John. You can't guard it.
You need at least 5 seconds to throw.
No, you don't.
No,
you don't.
Okay.
That play action going to eliminate everything.
Did you help him with this?
No.
What if
That's
they don't
all
bite on the
Jerry.
play action?
That's all Jerry.
What if they don't bite on the play action?
They are. That's a cross. It's
okay if they don't.
Okay.
Hey, one of them linebackers
Somebody's
gonna be
gonna be open.
traveling with that fullback. The
They
other
bid
one
on
gonna
it?
be going with the tailback.
Look at Casey's face. Do you think Casey buys this shit? No. Buy that? I mean, first of all, the play action in a shotgun in a split backfield set. Who the hell runs play action from a split backfield set?
That's what makes
That's
them
like
special.
97% pass. So the defense, they're not really thinking play action. Can the quarterback get underneath the center, maybe get in an I formation, and let's make a real play fake?
You think
not
so,
to
John?
be critical, because I know you've had a tough week with your Steelers and all that stuff, but I'm not there, Jerry. This is the one I'm gonna decline on.
You're dead. You're dead. Can I
Jerry,
play?
I'm coming up to the board. I got to play for you. I got to play for you.
No, I got the play.
No, I got to play.
I got the play. I want to use.
Give me it. Give me the eraser. All right.
Jerry.
This is
Jerry.
This was a dead play. Knew it was a dead play.
Coach knew
Your
I
idea?
knew I had something to
I
do
got the
with
better
it.
play.
All right, no.
You know
I got
that's
the
a good
I got
play.
the play. You
The whole
ready?
time.
Ready? Give me
I'm
this.
trying to
All
get
right.
Jerry his love.
All right. This is the play. Okay. This is gonna be.
Shit.
What is that?
How many people you got on the field?
This is gonna be a play on like 4th and 2. Okay. All right. And this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna snap the ball and then you're gonna punt, and that's what Mike Tomlin and the Steelers are gonna do.
Really, Dan?
That's the play.
really, Dan.
I thought he had some. I knew when I seen that funky formation. I knew
He's
something was
gonna
up.
punt it. Okay. Let's just live for another down.
Can I get one more chance? Can I get? I know.
That's
I know,
the only
I know,
play you run.
I know we got a long show. Can I get one more chance? I want to
okay
run
with
my
that,
original
yeah.
play.
Yes.
My original, okay. Because Fred banged
No,
me.
I tried to
He banged me on that.
No, I tried to
Who the
give
hell
you.
runs a deep cross with a tight end?
I
over
tried to give you the knowledge of a
a
scholar.
dagger.
I'm
You like that
crying
punt
and
play, Jerry?
snorting.
No, but I love this play.
Fourth
No,
and 2, you got
I'm
to
telling you,
This
this
is-
play stinks.
No, I guarantee it was better than your play,
No, it
pal.
ain't. Watch this play, coach.
He
This
hit
is,
you with a pal.
this is for Friday nights only.
Center guard tackle. Center
In the world I live in,
Guard.
shit, Jerry, the guard are
Tackle.
next to the center.
tight
Yeah, I'm
end.
happy you lined up correctly, Jerry.
1, 2.
You break the huddle if you're the right tackle. Are you confused?
Yeah, but where am I supposed to stand?
Watch this cluster.
You're trust me, John. Stay with me. Stay with me.
It reeks of stink.
It better not be a screen.
Nope.
Oh, not even close.
This is your 2-point conversion play.
It stinks, fellas. I seen it earlier. I still smell it on my top lip. It stinks.
You know, the collective bargaining agreement only gives us so much time with the players, Jerry. So we have
Look
to.
at this. Tight
So
end,
listen,
fullback, and back. What is that?
Listen. You got to listen.
You have enough
Watch.
guys on the line of scrimmage?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys on the line, right, John? You can. This is right here. Tight end, fullback, running back. You could get another tight end here, and tight end, fullback, whatever you want to do. If your running back is a good blocker, you can use him here. All this is simple, John. This is very simple. Forget about the trick plays. I'm not into trick plays, okay? I'm into power football, John. You know what I mean? Power football from the 2. We're gonna go man on man, block them, block them, block them, block them through this hole, through that hole, through that hole. Quarterback, shotgun. Jalen Hurts would be great at this play. Follow inside, touchdown. You can't stop this, John.
Coach.
You can't stop this power right here from the 2.
Ted Lasso wouldn't draw that up. Huh?
John,
that
you
stinks.
can't stop this, John.
That stinks.
Look how many blockers you got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You giving it away? You got a tight end and 2 fullbacks
Yeah, I mean, the
on the
whole
same.
defense will be over
like
there.
we just gonna shift over there.
This is power, John. You love power, don't you,
do
John?
love power.
You love power.
I do.
John.
I do love
Love
power.
power.
I love it. I love it. I just want the segment to end.
Damn, Jer.
I
Damn.
think the punt was the winning play.
Jerry Lasso.
He just wants this segment in. Okay, let's talk about the game of the week then, presented by the Chevy Silverado. The Chiefs at the Bills. Fred, I'll start with you. The Chiefs minus 1.5.
I just got to see the Chiefs up close.
Yes, you did.
And
On Monday night, we all did.
They got their weapons. The one thing they're missing right now is they're shuffling guys on the offensive line. They had 2 non-starters start, but they still got the job done against us. But you seen that first half. Started real slow for him, and he turned the ball over for the first time. Pat Mahomes hasn't been turning that ball over. I'm going to go with the home team, and I'm going to go with the Bills on this one. And I understand the most complete team is the Chiefs. It's just something about Josh Allen in Buffalo when Patrick Mahomes shows up. He saves his best for this. Like, this is the king of the hill right here. And I think Bills Mafia and that crowd going to have a lot to do with what goes on in this game. I'm going with the Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen.
Yeah, Dan, obviously Josh Allen in the regular season owns Mahomes, and then it's vice
and then
versa
in
in the playoff.
no,
Right,
not so
right.
much.
But it is
Yeah.
November the 3rd when they play.
Yeah.
So, or 2nd, whatever the date may be. So who are you taking?
I'm taking the Chiefs. They're so good. And Mahomes is back to what he's been doing. Like that, you saw what he did to Fred. He made Fred look like a fucking fool on Monday night. Where it's like, hey, either the pass,
said they was gonna
either
win.
the pass is there and I'll hit it, or I'll just run around and then I'll hit it again. You know what I mean? There were so many broken plays that he keeps alive. I just think the Chiefs, and the Chiefs' defense has also been very, very good. They have a pass rush. I'm going to take the Chiefs.
Coach?
Yeah, I think Mahomes saw PFT at the game last week.
Yeah.
He knew you were.
And took it out on us.
Well, he gave you a couple interceptions, make you guys feel good. But
Yeah.
you know, the Buffalo Bills, they got Michael Hoyt, Larry Ogunjobi, and their first-round pick, their corner, played last week for the first time. Hairston. So that's 3 Buffalo Bills. Now, they did lose Ed Oliver.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they
they
did.
are.
It's big in
He's
the
the
middle.
one guy on that front other than Rousseau that's
Yeah.
like, holy shit. I think the Chiefs are going to lock down these Buffalo receivers. I saw New England do that a few weeks ago.
All right.
You don't really have any firepower outside.
Coleman, not
They
enough.
haven't done anything.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to do that to try to neutralize these receivers. Shakir against man-to-man in the slot. You can take away those quick screens. I think Kansas City's right now the best team in football. I look for them to go on the road and beat Buffalo, although I do like what Buffalo did last week with those new defensive players. And Milano's coming back.
Yeah.
And let's hope he stays back. But Mahomes, all these receivers.
Coach, you did not bring up the chef, James Cook. You did not bring up the chef,
He was
James
unbelievable.
Cook.
Unbelievable. And Pacheco's out of the game.
Yeah, he's through.
You know, but how about Kareem Hunt in short yardage?
First
You know,
of
we
all,
talk about this
unstoppable.
tush-push bullshit.
Yeah.
How about Kareem Hunt? Does anybody know what this guy's doing?
Yeah.
You stop the game, you tell the fans, you tell the team, you tell everybody, we're handing the ball to number 27.
Yeah.
On every 4th and 1,
What
3rd
your
and 1.
butt gonna do?
And he
Yep.
runs right through
Yep.
people, man. Woo!
Yeah.
It's the play right
I
there.
was about to
what
say,
are you
isn't
saying,
that's
John?
the
No,
play
that's not it. That's not what Kareem Hunt is.
We're handing the ball to Hunt, Jerry. I'm not going to let Aaron Rodgers run a freaking jump power
That's the
play.
bush push. I don't know what
Tired
that
of watching
is.
these tired of watching quarterbacks carry the ball.
Jerry, it's okay. It's okay.
We get next week. That's the beauty of this. Next week.
Yep.
Try again. Let's go to the playbook picks presented by DraftKings. NFL fans, what's your favorite touchdown? For me, it's always the next one. Because with DraftKings Sportsbook, it's the official betting partner of the NFL. Every single touchdown could bring you closer to cashing in. So download the DraftKings Sportsbook app, use promo code PRO, and new customers, if you bet just $5 and that bet wins, you get $300 in bonus bets instantly. Again, download the DraftKings Sportsbook app, use promo code PRO. The crown is yours. Dan,
Yeah.
you called the Bears last week.
Yeah, I said it was going to
did.
be a tough game. I thought we were going to lose that game. This week
you
is
did.
This week is borderline must win because what you saw, the Jets, who were a horrific offense, put up 39 on the Bengals. This Bengals defense is so bad. I don't know if Joe Flacco is going to be playing. The Bears have to clean up penalties and they have to start scoring touchdowns and not field goals. Their red zone percentage, I think, is dipped below 50% in terms of touchdowns. That's the difference. You have to finish drives. They started that game against Baltimore. They had 2 drives that looked good, and you get 3 points, and then you kind of let a reeling Baltimore team have life. The Bengals are in the same position. They might be playing Jake Browning. You got to go out there. You got to score touchdowns early and put this game away early because, look, I've told you guys, the Bears aren't a good team. They're trying to become a good team. They have to win this game, and they have to look good on offense because the Bengals defense is hot garbage.
Fred, what do you think?
You know what I learned through life is after 6 drinks, most people look good. Most things look cute. And as I look at these Bears, I'm seeing something rot from the inside out.
I disagree.
I'm seeing, can I ask you this, Fish? Do you
Yeah.
believe in Caleb? Do you believe in your fearless leader?
I believe in Ben Johnson.
He can't play, he can call the play.
I
He
believe
can't
in Ben
play.
Johnson. I believe in Ben Johnson.
When your
That's my
quarterback
answer.
is
What'd I say?
You
I believe in Ben Johnson.
I understand. But your quarterback is emotional combustible. At any point in the game, Fred Smoot could be talking trash to him and he could lose his damn mind.
I would not want Fred Smoot talking trash.
The only reason I'm not
do not
picking
want that.
the only reason I'm not picking the Bengals is like you said, they play no defense. They just
Right.
play no defense. But I don't believe anybody gonna stop those 2 wide receivers. I don't care
No,
if it's Jake Brown.
I agree.
Nobody's stopping him.
We don't have a defense either.
But y'all actually turn the ball over on defense.
But
Y'all
then-
get the ball
but
back.
What happened against the Ravens? I said it. I said
Yeah.
they've been taking the ball away at an insane pace. It's going to dry up, and when it does, it's going to be
Yeah.
bad, and that's what happened.
I'm still gonna go with the Bears.
There
on
we
this.
go.
The Bears.
Coach?
Boy, that's a lot to digest. You know, the Bears ticked me off last week. They didn't score in the red zone because they blow an assignment. They don't even block a defensive tackle on a running play. They throw an interception backed up. He's on his own end
Bad
zone.
pass.
5 yards deep in your end zone.
Bad
The
pass.
guy's in the flat wide open. You throw a pick to
Yep.
Wiggins, and the game's over.
Yep.
It's just helter-skelter with Chicago. But it's not helter-skelter with the Cincinnati defense.
Yeah.
It's just skelter.
No, it just
It's just skelter.
I'm just happy.
And I said it last week, and I don't like to be critical. I like to be positive. But the Bengals have invested in all these young players in the draft. First-round picks.
Yeah.
Murphy.
Yeah.
I mean, you look around this Stewart guy
Yeah.
from Texas A&M.
Who
Who the
had-
hell is he, Casey?
He had no
I'm
sacks
looking
at
around
Texas
there. They
A&M.
get
Yeah. He had no
Demetrius
sacks.
Knight from South Carolina, the whole secondary. I'm not happy with the development of the Bengal defense. Forget about the quarterback and Chase.
Yeah.
The Bears are going to win this game because Ben Johnson and his quarterback are going to shred them.
Yeah,
And
right.
I hope
Shred.
Swift plays.
Yeah.
You know, Swift, he's a little
He's
beat
running
up
that
right
ball
I'd
now.
like to see a little more tight end usage.
I'd
in the
like
red
to see
zone.
more of Swift for crying out
Yeah,
loud. He has
he run the ball.
250 yards in 2 games. They roll
They
into
went away from
Baltimore.
it.
He gets
Yeah.
11 for 45.
I know.
Give it to him 25 times.
I agree.
That has to
Ram
feel
it at
good.
the Bengals, man.
Dan, this has to feel
I'm going
good.
with the freaking
No,
Bears.
I agree. You gotta run the ball. The wins against the Commanders and the win against the Saints. What did we do? We ran the ball.
That's y'all
right down their
blueprint.
throat.
That's the blueprint right
it
there. And it takes a lot of pressure off Caleb when he can
Yes.
just hand that ball off, and the offensive line would rather
Going
go
downhill,
forward
yep.
than backward.
You know, you get all these weapons, right? Let's just say you're the coach. You walk in there, you got Loveland and Cole Kmet.
And Roma dudes
Tight
that-
ends are like, hey,
Yeah.
we got DJ Moore and Kmet. We got the kid from Missouri. We got all these weapons.
Burden,
You know
Roma
what?
dudes,
Hey,
they
guys,
all
They're all banged up. By
let
the
me
way.
introduce you to the star of the show. His name is DeAndre Swift.
Yes.
Let's simplify things.
Yes. Yes.
All right, Coach, your
Agreed.
playbook pick is the Jags at the Raiders.
I forgot these teams were playing. This is gross.
You know, the Raiders are in my blood. They're in my soul forever. And I know it's been tough. You know,
Well,
we
you
have
got a
not
disease.
played well on the road. That was not good in Indianapolis.
You should get 'em
That
on
was
the
not
second.
good in Kansas City.
we gotta get a blood
Hey.
transfusion.
We need some penicillin in here.
Hey, listen, we're coming off the bye. I'm not bullshitting here. We're getting Brock Bowers back. He's just the most intense weapon in the league. This guy's phenomenal.
No, he is.
He's a game changer. Okay, Jacoby Myers, somebody talk to the kid. Make him feel at home. We got this guy. He's a good player. We're going to play better at home, coming off the bye. Pete Carroll's a veteran coach. He knows what to do. The Jaguars are reeling. They got their butt kicked. Where were they? Madrid or Amsterdam? Where the hell did they play that game?
London.
I mean, the Rams shredded them. 5 touchdown passes. We're going to win this game. The Raiders are going to win this game. The Jags are spiraling downhill, and it's going to be a rebirth. It's going to be a rejuvenating win for the Raiders.
Dan?
No. Listen, the Jaguars take the ball away. Who gives the ball away more than any quarterback in the NFL? Geno Smith.
Gino.
Jaguars. Jaguars.
You know, you look at me like
We gotta get
mad
a
at
blood
me every time.
transfusion. We gotta get you some new blood.
Yes.
Talk down to me, Dan. You
How
look
about you
down
get?
on
Let's get the Raiders blood out of you. Put the Bucks blood back in you. That's
I got
a team.
Buck blood.
That's a team.
We're on a bye week getting ready for Portnoy's Patriots right now. You'll get that next week.
Coach said the Raiders of Las Vegas would win that game. Hell to the no.
Oh, hell to the
We just
no.
beat the Tennessee Titans at home. I mean, hell, they're
First
in
of all,
that
Tennessee
AFC
Titans are the
You
worst
beat the
team.
Tennessee
That's the
Titans.
only team worse than the Raiders.
So bad.
They so bad. No, Coach. Is Chip Kelly still the offensive coordinator?
Yes, he is.
Lost. Is Geno still the quarterback? Lost.
Yes.
Who can you name me one person on their defense?
Max Crosby.
Devin White.
Where has he been? Now, Devin White, he didn't re-blossom his career. Where's Max Crosby? Where's Mad Max? Mad Max.
He got banged up.
Man, I'm sorry. It's nothing good about the Raiders except that they're in Vegas. That I can get a free drink by watching them. I'm sorry. This is Jacksonville game to win. The Prince that's promised. Trevor Lawrence gonna make it happen.
Can you zoom in on the smirks on these two guys? Because when I come back next week, these two guys are going to look like Jerry over there. Jerry.
Again.
You know, the Steelers and these guys, you're going to eat those words, man. Let's go Raiders.
All right, Fred, your playbook pick the Seahawks at the Commanders.
All right, let me paint this picture for you, Coach.
There's the
Okay.
smirk.
Please.
Here we go.
Coach, here we go. Ain't this Halloween week? It's Halloween week, right?
It is, yeah.
I want Sam Darnold to dress up as Sam Darnold for the Jets. All right? I want him to put his Jets jersey on. All right? And I want him to see ghosts. All right? It's Halloween. What better week to see ghosts than this week? You're traveling from the West Coast to the East Coast. All right? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Jackson Smith and Jigma and him have been unstoppable. That running game that they got with Charbonnet and them 2 running backs and that offensive line, they can get it done. That defense as a whole, it travels. But let me tell you something about Halloween week. Things don't go like you want to when you trick or treat. You either gonna get a trick or you gonna get a treat. And when they come to Washington, it's gonna be all tricks.
doesn't even believe
all
this.
tricks. We gonna win this game. Washington Commanders will beat the Seattle Seahawks. I'm telling you this now. Jedi 5 is back, and the force map
Where's Terry
multiplier.
McLaurin?
Terry, just rest.
Oh, okay.
Debo got it. The rest of the guys got it.
Sure.
I'm telling you now, JD5, the force multiplier, we're going to win this game.
You notice, I'm taking the Seahawks. You notice Fred didn't mention the Commanders' defense at all.
I thought they played well for 2 quarters and a half.
If Fred decided to put on his pads on Sunday and lace him up for the Commanders, he'd be one of the youngest guys on their team. Okay, that's what we're dealing with right now. I'm taking the Seahawks. Mike McDonald's a great coach.
So you don't like old people?
Listen, that defense is tough. It's tough to watch.
You right, but guess what? I told you, if he see ghosts, it's a chance he'll think 12 people on the field.
Okay. Yeah, it might be you.
Yeah.
You're just running around back there.
Are you guys wearing the throwback?
We are wearing the Super
do like
Bowl
that.
era throwback jerseys, right top, burgundy and gold pants. We doing it for the Joseph, a.k.a. Joe
What
Gibbs.
about the helmet?
The helmet is going to be the old helmet. It's just going to have the W on
yeah.
it. And the W stand for winning.
You guys are very confused. You know, the hard part for Seattle, I'm picking Seattle. I love Seattle. I think they're a threat to go to the Super Bowl and win it. That's how much I like this team. I like their coach. I like the way they play. I recognize the sport. The only problem is when you go play at the Commanders or whatever the hell they are, whatever uniforms they are, this is the worst stadium experience in history.
Not no more.
Yes,
Not no more.
I went there for Monday Night Football. I went there several times. You fly into, I don't know, do you fly into D.C.?
Yeah, you
Then
got options.
You got to
BWI
drive.
does
The
this,
facility's in Virginia. You got to drive through D.C. and you got to go all the way into Maryland. It's a horseshit stadium in the middle of nowhere.
We didn't
It takes
remodel that house.
you 3 freaking hours to get there and 6 to get out of there. That's the only concern I have. Is Coach McDonald and Darnold and Jigba and all my defensive guys are driving and they're getting tired sitting in their freaking bus. I hate that stadium.
I love it.
I hate it. And I hope the Seahawks go in there and not only win and cover, I hope they inflict as much freaking anguish on Fred Smoot
Grab
as
your
possible.
phone. Grab your phone. I need you to shred him. I need you to shred him right now. Because you know why? I don't get that hate out of your heart, coach. You hated on the stadium.
It's the
You
worst
hated on the
stadium I've ever
beltway.
seen.
You hated on the fans.
It
You hated on
stinks.
crab cakes. You hated on everything.
Horrible. The people, the fans even hate it. The fans show up miserable. Ah.
No, not no more. We remodeled it. I told you we
Shit.
remodeled it. And I
You can't even get an Uber ride there.
I tell you what. Wait till
Ubers don't even
this
go
new
there.
stadium downtown get built. We already working on it.
That was a lot of hate in the heart that needed to come out.
Yeah, let that hate out.
Hey, listen, sometimes you just got to let the hate out.
I love Seattle. I tell you what, when they're
good.
fun to watch,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, no, they hard to play, but they're going to lose this weekend.
By the way, next week when we all sit down, all of y'all's playbook picks were a little hostile, and somebody's
Yeah,
going to be upset.
we're gonna keep score. It'll be good.
Let's go to the Fox One Rapid Fire Picks of the Week. On Fox One, you can stream your favorite live sports moments so you never miss that. Did you see that moment? Start your 7-day free trial today. Offers are subject to change. Go to Fox One for complete terms and conditions. It's built for live edge-of-your-seat plays. Again, go to Fox One for complete terms and conditions. All right, Coach, the Vikings at the Lions. The Lions minus 8.5.
Well, I love Detroit in this game. They're coming off a bye week. They're getting healthy in the secondary. I think Arnold's coming back. I don't think Joseph is going to play, but Branch comes off the suspension.
Yep.
They've had the Vikings number. I don't know what's going on at Minnesota. They have a bunch of injuries. I know
lot
Van
of doubts.
Ginkel is expected to play.
Yeah.
But the Lions, they're the Lions. And the Vikings right now, they're breaking in a young quarterback. They got some injuries on their offensive line. I'm going with the Lions big in this one.
Dan?
Yeah, I am too. I mean, J.J. McCarthy, everyone's saying soft benching, whatever it may be. He didn't look good outside of the fourth quarter against the Bears, week 1. This is a really tough task, especially Lions at home. They're a different team at home. They keep the pedal to the metal. I'm going to take the Lions.
Fred?
It's always hard to go against the fighting Dan Campbells of Detroit because they take on their coach's attitude and his personality, and those running backs and that offensive line, that just remind me of old Georgia Tech football. We're going to run the ball, and what your butt going to do? And it ain't nothing that the Minnesota Vikings can do. And I used to be a Viking. Skull! I'm with them. I'm pulling for them. But do you believe in JJ? I don't think anybody believes in JJ because JJ ain't proved himself yet. And he got one of the best receivers in the league to throw the ball to. Just not going to be enough. I'm going with the Detroit Lions. What up, though?
Is there any? Do you think there could be any more pressure on a young quarterback than J.J. McCarthy?
No, all the pressure, especially
look,
with his classmates doing what they do.
Well, you're watching the TV, and Daniel Jones, they're talking about him being the MVP of the league. He was in Minnesota.
Yeah, he was.
Sam Darnold, we just talked about him. He looks great.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, if it doesn't work out, the coach and the quarterback are looking at each other in the meeting room wondering, what the hell did we do
Yeah,
here?
what the hell?
Well,
There's
they
a lot
really
of
wondering
pressure
because the
there.
coach can say, no matter who y'all bring in here, I have turned into a star except this guy.
Yeah.
All right, so you can't blame the coach for that one.
All right, Dan, the Panthers at the Packers. Big line.
Packers, just
13
keep
and a half.
going.
Okay,
Yeah, I
Packers.
know. I mean, the Packers are really good. They're one of the best teams in the NFL. Jordan Love is playing out of his mind. I hate it. Tucker Kraft, best tight end right now. The Panthers, I don't know if
13 and a
I
half,
know,
no,
I
that's a
don't
lot
care. I
of
don't know
points.
if it's going to be Andy Dalton again. That was elder abuse that I watched on Sunday. So, yeah, give me the Packers.
Coach?
What'd you say, Elder?
Yeah, like they shouldn't have him out there. It's not fair.
Yeah, I like the Packers a lot. I think Jordan Love really had a wake-up call in front of the whole world last week.
Yeah.
He's a hell of a quarterback, but I like the fact that against Arizona a couple weeks ago, the game was on the line.
Yeah.
And the coach was going to kick a field goal
Yep.
to tie it.
Yeah.
He
Yep.
goes over there,
No.
and he talks Coach LaFleur into going for it.
Yeah.
Burns
And
the
they
timeout.
went for it, and he threw the ball to Kraft, or really the game went in play. I think this kid is going up.
Yeah.
I think the Packers are going to win and cover, and I think this is one of the few teams in the NFL that you can bank on right now. They're good in all three phases.
I start really feeling good about him. And this brother Love I'm talking about right now, when he went up and beat his granddaddy up. His granddaddy Aaron Rodgers, when he looked him in the face and said, not today. All right, that means he's taking stuff personal. And when you're skilled and you're taking things personal, and guess what? They doing this all without putting their #1 draft pick, Golden. They not even utilizing him. Wait till they start to utilize him. This is lethal. This is lopsided. This is going to be terrible. I think the Red Rifle is the quarterback. Is he quarterbacking again this
I
week?
don't know, but
Bryce is back.
Bryce is back.
It doesn't matter that he's back. All right, I'm going with the Green Bay Packers.
Okay, Fred, the Falcons at the Patriots. The Patriots -5.5.
I try to believe in the Falcons.
Same.
Every time I try to believe in the Falcons, I feel good about the Falcons. They let me down. Every time I feel bad about the Falcons, they go blow somebody out. All right, they just lost last week, and they lost to the miserable Dolphins. I told you what I want my TV to do. I want the cable man to turn my cable off. All right, but this Falcons team, I'm not picking them in New England. I'm picking New England. Drake May is showing everybody why he was a top pick in the league, and they're playing with their coach's identity. New England plays with their coach's identity. I'm going with the New England Patriots.
Dan?
I'm going to take the Falcons +5.5. I think the Patriots are going to win this game, but I do think that we're due for the Falcons it's desperate. You know what I mean? This is the time where we get desperate teams. The Falcons are in a desperation mode. Michael Penix should be back. Patriots have been humming. This is like a 3-point game in my opinion.
But
so
they
I'm gonna take the
got
Falcons.
Penix in the pistol.
I know.
I hate that.
I know.
I would like you to rethink that.
Okay, all
I
right.
don't ever get involved in your business. But when I watch the New England Patriots, they have some corners, Fred, that can get right up in your grill and play man-to-man coverage.
Yeah.
They really can. And the Falcons, Drake London didn't play last week. They couldn't get off the line of scrimmage.
No, they can't.
I mean, Miami looked like they had Surtain and Madison playing again.
Yeah.
I mean, back in
Playing
those days.
two-man under.
I mean, it was hard. You blame Kirk Cousins all you want. Where do you want him to throw the ball, man?
Yeah.
And then they're running routes, and they're not on the same page.
Yeah.
The receiver runs a comeback. The guy throws a quarter down. I mean, Pitts is beat up.
Yeah.
I don't like it. They gave up a lot of negative plays. They got their face beat last week. I think the Patriots, Josh McDaniels, has done an unbelievable job.
Yeah.
With the ball distribution, the balance, Drake May can scramble. Patriots are going to win big.
Okay, Coach, the 49ers at the Giants. The 49ers -2.5.
God, the 49ers have so many injuries. I'm so upset with the Giants. And I thought the Giants, I hate to kind of reveal my true feelings, but that was a fumble on that tush-push.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
And that offensive pass interference
Yeah, it
against
was.
Slayton might have been the worst thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. Bad.
I would have considered, I don't know, I would have considered having a breakdown right there.
Yeah.
If I played or coached for the Giants. But they let Tank Bigsby run for 120 yards and 9 carries. Saquon had 160. I think they gave up 300 yards.
300
rushing.
yards.
Now, I keep hearing about all these D linemen. It's not about the sacks.
Yeah.
It's about playing football,
Yeah.
stopping the run. You know, they don't have a fourth quarter pass rush against Denver.
Yeah.
They give up 33 points. This New York Giant defense is bothering me. And against Kyle Shanahan, I think they're going to shred them.
Dan, what do you think?
I'm going to take the Giants. I just don't. The Niners defense is so beaten up. It's so beaten up. They couldn't get a pass rush on the Houston Texans. Think about that. I could get a pass rush on the Houston Texans.
You sure?
So, yeah, I think so. I think so. I'm going to take the Giants plus 2.5. Jackson Dart, he has impressed me. Obviously, Scatterbo's a big injury, but
yeah, they hurt.
I think the Giants are going to do just enough to win this game.
Fred?
I start out with coaching staff that goes to the Niners. Is Matt Jones the quarterback this week? Is the question.
We're still waiting. We're taping this on Thursday. We're still waiting to see Brock Purdy maybe back.
I think Brock Purdy and Matt Jones are the same guy. I don't think it's too much difference in those guys. But when you lose a Scatterbo, you don't lose just first down rushing. You lose the image, the energy from your team. And when they lost it, the rockstar vibe left the New York Giants. They ain't had that vibe since. And Coach brought up that defensive line. Mr. Brian Burns, he got 10+ sacks. But, Coach, I can run the ball at him. Sexy Dexy Lawrence, I haven't seen that dance in weeks. Where have he been at? Abdul Carter, top draft pick, missing in action. I am literally going with the 49ers. San Francisco 49ers on this one to go in New York and take that game.
Okay, Dan, the Chargers at the Titans.
Chargers.
minus
Joe
8.5.
Alt being back, that's just a different
Oh, yes, he's a monster.
That's a different team when Joe Alt is there. What they did to the Vikings was impressive.
He's just a Yeti. He just
Gadsden is unreal. He might be Offensive Rookie of the Year. I might have bet it. I might talk about it a lot. He could be. If I had a vote, I'd vote for him. But yeah, the Chargers are going to win this game. The Titans are so bad. I said it on Monday. I don't want to watch the Titans anymore. I wish I could opt out. I don't want to watch them anymore. I don't want to watch them play football anymore. I'm done with them.
Coach?
I am.
And that's like a mean
It's harsh,
thing to
but
say.
it's the truth.
I ain't taking the Titans, man. I'm not taking the Titans. Jeffrey Simmons is out of the game. I just don't feel him. I don't like the uniforms. I don't like anything about what I'm seeing. I'm going with the Chargers.
You agree with me?
I do agree, yes.
Yeah.
Fred?
But the Chargers, they got to go on the road a long way from home.
Yeah.
And they got to play in an
the
environment.
elements.
Well, they got to go out and they got to prove that they're able to showcase some mental toughness
Yeah.
and play in a tough environment without a lot of juice.
Yeah.
Titans and venereal disease, same thing. Both of them make you sick to your stomach. Like Kid said, I just don't want to watch him.
I don't want to watch him.
I don't want to watch him. I'm going with the Chargers. Herbert, to me, man, if he didn't have a couple of hiccups early in the year, we'll be talking about MVP with this kid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with the Chargers. It ain't really nothing to talk about on this. I'm not going to even elaborate about that.
All right, Fred, the Saints at the Rams. The Rams minus 14.
I think the Saints, they changed quarterback.
Yeah,
They
Tyler
finally
Shuck.
put the Shuck in there, huh? The 29-year-old rookie. That don't usually go well in the NFL when you get an old man quarterback like that. You know, dated somebody that, was young and had an old face. It happens. I'm going to go with the Rams on this one, man. The Rams, to me,
Yeah.
when they're rolling, one of the most complete teams in the league. Young, hungry defense, veteran quarterback that's been there, done that, wide receiving core that I don't think anybody can really stop. McVay, when he get to dialing it up, he's a professor out there. I'm going with the LA Rams.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the secret sauce in the Rams is their defense.
Yeah.
This is a hell of a defense.
They don't give up big run
give
plays.
up points. They
Yeah.
have 7 points to the Jaguars, 3 to the Ravens. They can really heat you up. They got a linebacker, I call him the landman.
Yeah,
He makes every
landman.
tackle. I
Yeah.
mean, they really have some guys on defense. Stafford, with Devontae Adams, you were on him a couple weeks ago about not having the speed he once had.
Yeah.
He still is one of the top red zone route runners.
In and out of his cuts.
I mean, did you see him against Jacksonville?
Kill
He
you in
can
the phone
pluck it
booth.
one-handed. I mean,
Yeah.
the Rams are going to dominate this game, and they should.
Yeah, I agree. And Puka's back. Puka's back, and that just, the Rams' offense is just electric when Puka's there. He's going to catch 12 balls.
Yeah, and he just got a divorce, so I love it when dudes get a divorce. They start balling again.
They're happy again?
Well, they need that attention again. They want to ball again.
Okay.
You know, one thing, certain positions in football don't need to get married.
Yeah.
You need your cornerback and your wide receivers to be single. So they can want to be stars.
All right, Coach, Monday Night Football, the Cardinals at the Cowboys. Cowboys minus 2.5.
Boy, I'm going to take the Cowboys. I know it was a disappointing loss last week. I have seen a little bit of progress from their defense, and I still am a big believer in Prescott.
Yeah.
Believe me, I'm not a big fan of the Cowboy defense, but I did see a little bit of improvement against Fred's Commanders.
What about when they give up 44 to the Broncos?
They just don't have any safeties left. I mean,
Yeah.
their whole secondary
is hurt.
decimated.
Yeah.
But Arizona, I just can't get a feel for anything about this team.
I
They
agree.
feel like
I
they
just-
risk it better. We're saying
Yeah,
better. They feel like it.
You know, you talk about teams that really don't have a
Identity.
identity
Yeah.
or, just a lot of people that you want to go watch.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of us, can you name 5 Arizona Cardinals?
Yeah, Marvin Harrison.
Buda Baker,
Kyler
Murray,
Yeah,
Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray,
I don't know. They just,
James Conner's hurt.
just kind of,
Yeah, I agree. I have the exact same feelings. I'm taking the Cowboys. I mean, this game is tough because the Cowboys will keep anyone in a game with their defense. But I trust the Cowboys offense more than I trust any other unit on
don't
the
you
field.
think they're fun to watch?
They're the most fun team.
That's why I love
They're
them,
the
man.
most fun team. George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb, like, you can't guard those guys.
Yeah. Some teams just got a black cloud over them.
Yeah.
Like, never be good. Like, my Wizards in Washington, never. As long as we got the name the Wizards, never good. The Arizona Cardinals, never good.
Who did the Titans beat, Fred?
The Cardinals did.
I mean, that's what we're
The
talking
one
about.
game.
The one game. It's just nothing is good about the Arizona Cardinals. Kyler Murray, #1 pick. Do you feel like he's a true threat, Coach?
Well, I just don't think anything's ever in rhythm. Everything is always scrambling, off schedule.
Like Marvin Harrison Jr.
They're a bummer to watch.
Yeah, it's just Dallas Cowboys, and that tastes like throw up in my mouth. But I'm going with Dak Prescott, George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb. They unstoppable on offense. I'm sorry. Get a coach, Schottenheimer, a round of applause because he over there coaching his butt off.
All right, Dan, it's time for hot takes for week 9. What do you
Yeah.
got?
My hot take is Jersey Jerry, that sad sack sitting over there. He's going to come in next week, and he's going to be like, the Steelers are back. Oh, man, this team is different. I'm thinking TJ Watt's going to have a couple sacks. He's going to be screaming and yelling, saying they're so different. They're not different, but they're going to win this game on Sunday.
Wow.
What do you think,
Yeah,
Jerry?
that's a pretty hot take.
I mean, I hope he's right. I hope he's right. I want to be back.
I don't like you being sad.
When you're back, though, you're not going to be back. You're going to say you're back, but you're not back.
If they beat this Colts team, I'm back.
Oh, yeah.
all the way in.
I mean, if they beat pretty much the best team in the NFL, you have to be back.
Yeah, you have to be.
Choice.
It's
Who do they
true.
play the next week?
Chargers.
Loss.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's week to week, Jerry.
Yeah, week to week.
Yeah, hey, listen, if they beat the Colts, he's allowed to be back.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
back.
my hot take bleeds in with Coach's hot take.
Oh.
So I'm going to let Coach take the floor right now, and I ad-lib with you, Coach.
Well, it is Halloween weekend,
It is.
Casey.
Yes, it is.
And the officiating is just killing me.
Yeah.
Penalties are up 9%. I rounded off to 10%.
Wow.
And penalties are ridiculous. Pass interference is starting to get me upset. So I want to shred the officials. I'm tired of these guys lifting weights and coming out there with
like
medium-sized shirts.
Yeah.
You know, with their first down penalty. I can't take it. The pass interference call against Darius Slayton last week,
Yeah.
the worst offensive pass interference in history.
Yeah.
They called that a not fumble on the tush push.
Yeah.
Hurts fumbled the ball. Turn that song up.
Offense, Coach.
The pass interference call against Rasul Douglas, that was bullshit. And I'm going to tell you this, too.
Yeah.
I can't get over the Sauce Gardner PI on 3rd and 29 against Tampa. And then I'm telling you, the Riley Moss pass interference at the end of the Giants game, I can't take it. These referees, get out of the weight room. Let's get some consistency in how we call pass interference. And I don't need anybody up in the booth either. We don't need to go to the guy up in the booth to have him tell us it was pass interference. I see that. Just get on with the game.
Get him.
Fuck yeah, Coach.
God. Yes.
What else is there to say?
Different shade
Nothing
of red
drop
right
the
now.
mic.
Damn, that was good, Coach.
Yes.
I'm ready to
I
run
can't
this
take
fucking
it.
brick wall.
Spot
That's
on.
why I stood out the way.
Spot on.
I seen a train on the tracks. I know how to get off that train.
Pass interference. I learned this from the great Jerry Austin. When I was doing Monday Night Football, Jerry Austin wore the white hat in 3 Super Bowls. He was a great referee. And he said pass interference should call itself.
Yeah.
We should all be sitting in here watching the game going, that's PI.
We know it.
Yep.
But you can't let some of this bullshit,
Yeah.
incidental, you can't let it happen.
Hey, Coach, is built for offense. You know what they want to do. They want guys like Catfish, 30 to 35. That's what they want.
I
But
do
guys
want
that
that.
do
I
my
do
old
want
job, they look terrible. Like every week is something. You hate a DB because he did something or he didn't do something, and now my salary is getting picked because you called pass interference on me 30 times this year. All right? That's why people hating on Lattimore in Washington right now. He get penalties every week. Some he earned, some he don't. I don't see how cornerbacks play in this league anymore. We are the forgotten infant child. Nobody likes us. Nobody likes us.
Damn. I feel like I could run through this
It's
brick
Where's
wall.
my song at?
I'm like,
Great.
damn.
Straight.
With shred.
Shred.
What are you supposed to do on 3rd and 30? Just throw it up,
Right.
get the PI, then they call the safety for dislodging the ball. You hit too hard.
Yeah. Shred. Shred. Yeah.
Let him play. Let him play.
Jacked up. Okay, well, we're gonna go into. It's just you and Dan left in the survivor pool.
Oh, Jerry, that sucks.
Jerry, don't worry about
Oh,
it. The sideline got ballers on
This
it.
one's worth 2K. Damn.
Yeah,
The
this-
sidelines, hey, the sideline
All
got
right.
ballers on it.
I
Jerry.
guess I'm gonna keep winning. Give me the Rams.
Coach.
I was going to take that.
All right, you know what? You
No,
take
no,
the
no.
Rams. No, you take
I'm
the
going to
Rams.
take the Seahawks.
Okay. Ooh.
Coach, don't do it.
Ooh.
Coach, I'm giving you a
Ooh.
I'm taking
warning.
the Seahawks, man.
Do not do it.
I love the Seahawks.
You call our stadium a trap house. You know what happened when you visit
I'm
the
telling
trap?
Take over the trap. Walk in the trap.
Terrible experience. The stadium fan experience.
It's very good now. They redid it. Give our owners some love.
Keep saying
That was a hell of a show. Hell of
Yeah.
a show. We'll be back next week. Somebody's hopefully happy.
Yeah.
Love it.
Somebody
Good
will be happy.
shit, boys.
Good hot takes.
Have a good weekend.